is your favorite bad boy?
I'm sick as fuck as I'm doing this video, but I had to do it. I had to do it for Cenk. I used to call him Cenk because I thought that's how his name was pronounced. But Cenk is one of my heroes. And I don't know why people have turned on him. Apparently he didn't have a... I'm already aware of his past. Fuck. Let me just tell you why he's the best, one of the best people on this earth. As a left-wing liberal, he's the reason why a lot of people, Cenk started out as a progressive. He had a lot of dumbass opinions. He was stupid as fuck. He really was stupid as fuck. I mean, he wasn't stupid. He was just ignorant. And he was raised with a lot of he was raised with a lot of, like, middle class, you know, I don't want to call them white people, but they're white people, and they were detached from struggle and what everyone else goes through, or they just didn't give a fuck, and they had preconceived notions about everyone else. You know, he denied that the Armenian genocide even existed at the time. But you know what? He was a big man. He stood up for what was right. He recognized that everything he was doing was wrong. And he completely flipped on all of his ideas. And he feels betrayed by the conservatives because of all the bullshit that he believed when he was younger. And he's done a lot for the black community. He's done a lot for liberals. He reversed his vision on the Armenian genocide. He's sitting next to an Armenian every single day on the Young Turks, who is his biggest co-host and co-worker, the one that he would trust. He says that he would trust to run the Young Turks if he left. I've been watching him and Anna, you know, for the longest time, and he is my hero. You know, I love Anna. She's my hero. But yeah, Cenk, you know what I mean? A lot of people have done a lot of stupid shit in the past, and I'm honestly, I don't like cancel culture. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb to not invite people to the table. There's this dumbass conservative girl who came to America. She does YouTube videos and shit about a bunch of dumb bullshit, fat shaming people. Where she looked fucking fat in the thumbnail. She looked like one of the fat people that she was fat shaming in her thumbnail. She had, you know, there was fat girls that she was fat shaming, but she looked fat in her fucking thumbnail. She looked fatter than usual in her thumbnail, which was fucking ironic. It's hilarious, ironic, and it just pissed me off, to be honest with you, when I saw that, because she looked fat in her thumbnail. And I clicked on the video, I realized, yo, that's her. She looks fat in her fucking thumbnail. And then she's fat shaming people for getting on the covers of magazines and not being model weight. And they're big and they're on the cover of magazines. And she looks fat in her fucking thumbnail. And it's not on purpose either. She didn't purposefully mean to make herself look fat. She just looked fat in that thumbnail. She looked fat as fuck. So, and it was a bad picture of her. So I'm just saying, but anyway, she came to America from Australia, and she was staying in Washington, D.C., extremely liberal, it's a black city. Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, is a black city. She got this, like, room for rent sublease type thing, where she takes over someone's lease and she's living with roommates. You know, at first the roommates were cool with it, but, you know, then they got more, you know, familiar with her in her videos, and they said, no, you gotta get the fuck out. I don't agree with that. I don't think you should just kick her the fuck out. I'd rather a conservative stay with me and see how stupid they are and start to change their ways by looking at me than, you know, the opposite. You know what I mean? I was hanging around adults, right? Adults. A conservative adult who's been stupid his whole life. You know? He was supporting Trump, you know? 2 minutes of hearing me talk and converse, you know, with my family member about politics. I didn't realize this, as I was talking, but he completely changed his mind on everything. Just completely. Just listening to me speak, to my family member about politics. For 2 minutes, like, about the people that I support and why I support them. You know what I mean? Why I would rather support Jill Stein over Hillary Clinton, and why I would rather support Bernie Sanders over Hillary Clinton. He completely changed his mind. He didn't want to support Trump anymore. I don't know where he's at in politics now, but the fact that I changed an adult's mind so easily, it was not only intriguing, but it scared the shit out of me. When I truly opened my eyes to how the election went down, it fucking, that shit was kind of a rude awakening, a scary awakening, realizing that these dumbass adults that don't know shit about politics, these are the people who've been running the world that I live in my whole life, the world I've been growing up in my whole life, the world I'm being raised in right now, my whole life. They've been controlling this world. And then I was like, it's no wonder that slavery and all this other stupid shit has been happening for so long. All this other awful shit has been happening. And it's like, it's a miracle that things are as great as they are now, because most people are just fucking stupid and ignorant. That's all I gotta say about it. But, yeah, I mean, it's upsetting. I still gotta get more from, fuck it. Just fuck it. It's just upsetting. We need to praise people who are big enough to recognize that they were wrong. I've never really been that wrong in my whole life. I'm usually on the correct side of things when it comes to these things. But when people are willing to change, damn, do I give them pats on the back. These are big people. You know what I mean? Don't fucking hold people to the fire for the past. Cenk is probably one of the people who will fight the most for the people, for everyone. He gives the fuck the most. A lot of people, even the people who aren't stupid enough to not vote for him or not want to support him because of what he did in his past, even the people who are smart enough not to do stupid shit like that, some of these people don't like him because he gets too emotional. But that's good. You don't want, it's good, it's not a bad thing. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He shows that he's really passionate about this shit. And he's really going to be aware of everything that's going on. And he's less likely to fuck up when achieving his political goals. Because he gives a fuck. When I watch his debates, he kills every debate. But people don't like his debating skills because he gets too emotional. I ignore the emotion and I look at the substance and the facts that each person puts out. And in all of Cenk's debates, he fucking murders his opponents. But people don't like Cenk because he's too emotional. And they say they just say fuck Cenk on the debate because he just got too emotional. A debate's not about emotion, you stupid motherfuckers. If you really pay attention to a debate, it's not about the show that they put on, it's about the facts they bring to the table. If it makes any sense at all, and if they disprove their opponent's facts or at least prove their own facts. You know what I mean? But if you're just watching a debate for the show and how each candidate makes you feel, or each contender makes you feel, then you shouldn't be watching debates, and you shouldn't be making any decisions. You probably shouldn't even be voting because you're a dumbass. That's all I gotta say. I'm sick as fuck. My throat's about to fucking implode. The fucking veins about to fucking explode. Blood spurt everywhere because it hurts so much. So I'm about to be done talking. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. That's all I have to say. Peace. For real. I hope nobody's been listening to me. I hate it when people listen to what I say. The eavesdropping and shit. The part that scared me the most, I didn't think I knew enough about politics. I knew something about politics, but I didn't think it was anything to brag about. I didn't think I knew enough. And then to know that most adults knew much less than I did. Like, most adults just know next to nothing about politics at all. Yet all these adults come out and vote as if, like what the fuck? They don't even research their own candidate enough. I do deep research on my favorite ones. If you're gonna go vote, the least you could do is just do research on the one candidate you're planning on voting for. If you see one thing wrong, don't go vote. But that's what scared me the most, is most adults know next to nothing about politics. Yet, all these adults, they participate in this shit. That shit is scary. They run this shit. That's some scary shit. To me, these ignorant motherfuckers, are running the world. And that shit was just kind of terrifying to be confronted with. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, though. Because, me standing next to them, I look like a fucking, the Einstein of politics. Yet, I don't feel like I don't feel like I know enough at all. I feel lazy. Yet these motherfuckers know nothing at all. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.